Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a nothing to something. And this video, I'd say I had a lot of fun trading. I met a lot of new people, and I definitely recommend for you guys to do nothing to something, because I feel like it increases your skill level of trading, and it's a good way of meeting like new people and just learning overall prices. So I traded all the stuff other than my keys from last episode for one PCC import that goes for one key, and I still have my other keys, so I'd say that is profit. So I sold the PCC import for one key, which is all I wanted, but I also got 3 ferocity crates extra, so I'd say that's profit for 3 ferocity crates in that trade. So I sold the one of the ferocity crates for 6 elevation crates, and I also got 1 swim ring or whatever, which isn't really worth a ton, but it is a non-crate uncommon, so I should be able to sell that, and that's pretty profit. I sold the 1 key, the 6 elevations, and the 1 swim ring for 23 ferocity crates, not PCC, which is definitely profit, because I feel like 1 to 15 is a good trade. But I actually had a hard time doing that, so I had to do a 1 to 20, but like, I did the 1 to 20, and then I also got a virtual wave, which is an import for the other 3 ferocity crates. I sold the virtual wave for 11 ferocity crates and 6 elevation crates, which is definitely profit, saying that I only bought it for 3 ferocity crates, so I made a bunch of profit. 8 ferocity crates and 6 elevation crates profit, which is definitely good. This is a recurring trade that I will often do because it's a really good way of making profit. It's where you buy tours for just 2 keys, no ads, and then you sell each tour for 2 keys and then small ads. So every single trade that you're doing, you're making profit, which is definitely a really good way that you guys should do, because tours are really easy to buy for 2 and sell for 2 in ads. See, now this is me selling the 2 tours, each for 2 keys and ads. So I got like a bunch of stuff there. I'm not gonna like go over all of it, but it's definitely profit, as you can see. Sorry about the focus for this one, but I traded some of the bad hard to sell items for 4 screen lobos, which stand out to people. They're hard to sell, but when people see them, they're like, oh my god, that must be worth stuff. I'm gonna offer on it. But in reality, it's probably only worth half key. I also bought a PCC import, which is the Jaeger, and those go for 1 key. I actually had a hard time selling it, but it is worth 1 key. I bought the biomass for 2 of the keys and then the PCC import, so I'm making pretty much a fair deal off of that, I'd say. But the reason I did that is because the PCC import's kind of hard to sell, and the biomass is way higher in demand. So I'm getting profit in the sense of it's higher demand and easier to sell, which is definitely what you want to do if you're trying to do nothing or something. Or even if you're just trying to trade, you always want to go for higher demand stuff. I sold the biomass for 4 keys and a pink tachyon, which is a key and the pink tachyon, more than I actually expected to sell it for. So that's good profit. So I sold the 2 imports and then the 1 exotic, which is the 4 screen Lobo, for burnt sienna turtle zombos. They are low in demand and they're hard to sell, but they're definitely worth more in the sense that they're easier to sell, just because the Lobos are impossible to sell. And I also got 2 PCC imports. I thought they went 1 for a key, but they actually ended up dropping, so I have to do 2 for 1 key. And then there was also the other item that wasn't really important. This is me selling the 2 PCC imports for 1 key, just because I found it impossible for doing 1-to-1. And I found something on the LFG, which is a looking for group. I saw someone doing 2 PCC imports for 1 key, and because I was having such a hard time selling them, I was just like, screw it, I can't sell this, I'm just gonna do it for 1 key. So yeah. I sold the turtle burnt sienna zombas for 1 key, and the burnt sienna zombas are not high in demand, so 1 key is definitely a good deal, because keys are the highest thing in demand, so that's 1 key for an item that is not high in demand. Once again, with that recurring trade, I bought 3 tours for 2 keys each, so then I ended up with the beaten egg, which is a non-crate bearer, 0.75k, and 4 keys, and then the 3 tours. I sold one of the Tauras for 2 keys and a Twinser that's painted saffron. Sold another one of the Tauras for 2 keys and a PCC import, which is the Jaeger. I sold another one of the Tauras to the same exact guy, so he bought 3 Tauras off of me, and I sold it for 2 keys and a PCC import, which is a good trade. I sold the Twinser for a X Devil and a X Xeno Splash. I sold the PCC imports for 1 key. And finally, I got Heatwave for everything in my inventory. That means the series is over. Comment down below what you want me to do next. I had a really fun time. I suggest for you guys to do the exact same thing because I had a ton of fun doing this.